Powder of the month though. I just want to be clear. It's the 8th. Oh, well, actually, let me say one more thing about just then I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I'm gonna go mind my business for the day.
What's poppin', everybody? Back with another video. In this video, we got Joe Budden, we got Marc Lamont Hill, we got Micah, and co-host Dash, all on Twitter Spaces. They're talking about Potter of the Month, and we all know Marc's been killing it. He's been on a generational run, winning Potter of the Month continuously. They're saying he's not going to win this month. They're going to talk about who should win Potter of the Month. They're talking about pod wives and a slew of other topics. Let's get into the clip and we'll talk after.
I do want Ish to win Potter of the Month because I do see where he's doing well, but I feel like he's getting drowned out. But he's not getting drowned out anymore. In this specific argument, I do not think he won, but I do think he did a good job bringing up that. What's that clip that you posted, Micah, about the depression and everything like that? He's been doing a good job.
Oh, he was great. He was great with that.
Yeah. So thank you so much.
He was great in this moment. He was damn it, Juicy.
Micah, you ain't.
He ain't. That's why Micah not on the list.
I love it.
Powder of the month though. I just want to be clear. It's the 8th. Oh, well, actually, let me say one more thing about just then I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I'm gonna go mind my business for the day. There's this time where Hov was just killing everybody on every verse. So if you even like rapped with him, suddenly he destroyed you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no. It's like a moral victory.
Yeah. So look, I'm happy. You know what I mean? I want everybody to have their victories. Claim them. You know what I'm saying?
This comparison is crazy.
That shit was hilarious. Claim them?
I love you, but that comparison is nuts. But you my man, though. Mova, Mark,
what's wrong with him, man?
What's funny is y'all use the same argument against me when I was saying Beanie Siegel was killing Hov. Y'all said no, he just was holding his. Y'all argument against me. That was
those were your co-hosts that did that. That was your co-host that did that. We did not do that. Those were your co-hosts.
No, some of y'all jumped on top of that argument and said, "Yep, see, Mark's crazy." So the principle is the same, right? I've won 4 of the last 6. I've won 3 in a row. It's only 3 in a row. If I were to win this month, it'd be 4. But that's out of my hands. But I've been fortunate enough to be on a hot streak. So I want someone else to win too. I love Joseph to get back in the mix. I want to keep him energized.
Yo, this lit. You can't say that and then
on a generational run.
That,
yo.
You can't do that.
Look, it's been a while, man. He ain't seen y'all to see. I mean, it was cold outside last time he won one.
It's been a while. That nigga talking some
like real cold.
So you Steph Curry?
Lil Wayne
said 4 out of 6. You Steph Curry.
Said it was January last time.
I might have been shoveling some snow back. But
was taking down their Christmas trees last time.
Exactly. So look, I want everybody to be successful, but I will say I'm not out the game. This is not going to be. I just didn't come out the gate. You know what I mean? With 3 or 4 home runs, I didn't drop 30 the first 3 games. But I had 20. I had 18. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like. It ain't like
you begging.
Yeah, I just woke up, yo. What y'all talking about?
Joe, I hate.
Yo, peace to my brother Mark.
What up, brother Joe? Yo, I hate when you do that. What y'all talking about? You know what we talking about,
Joe.
You know what we talking about, man.
I just hopped on.
Yo, no, that's good, man. I just jumped on here about 10 minutes ago. I've been asleep all weekend, man. Has Spaces been slow this weekend?
No. Man, this man had a whole space this morning.
Yeah, Joe.
Mark.
I ain't starting, Joe.
That question, believe me.
Were they slow this week?
It's been a slow weekend, man. Just not much going on. But no, I think Potter of the Month is wide open. And so, I hope it's competitive. I had a little setback with my beverage intake, you know what I mean, by accident. But you
were toasted.
You were drugged.
You were fucking yo. Her name is Juicy Drugged is crazy.
God damn.
It was my own fault. First of all, I haven't had anything of that sort in years, like literally years. And it was a soda. I never had it in soda form, so I thought it was like a little sip. You know what I mean? I definitely grossly overestimated myself, and it didn't hit me until we were on the balcony in between after the photo shoot, and I couldn't get out the chair. And Flip was talking to me for like 10 minutes, and I didn't know what the he was saying. And I could hear every sound in the room from inside and out. I was terrified. Like, don't let me fall off this balcony. Don't let me fall off this balcony. And Joe walked by like, you okay? I was like, I'm okay. I thought I was going to die. I don't know how the show started. I don't even. People told me we were debating about the moon landing. I thought they were joking. I didn't.
Yo.
I found a clip like 2 days later. Like we was debating about the moon.
That's what was sad about it. Yeah.
It was kind of like you still had the Spider-Man instincts, like when he was kicked out of his body, because you was like sitting here slumped at one point, and then Imani said something slick, and your ass just snapped up and like got him right back.
Oh, I
right
saw
quick.
that clip.
What the hell?
That's a natural reaction. Yeah, that's just. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a good month, man. It's just killing it. Flip is killing it. Joe, before you came on, I was saying like I'd love to get you back in the mix. You know, I know it's been a while.
Yo, this crazy. Ever since you got that Lieutenant Pat from man, you've been acting the ass, sir. you've been acting the ass. Keep going.
Nah, that's it, man. No, but seriously, it's a good month. The ball's moving really well, and it just seems like everybody's having a good month. And I can't wait to watch tomorrow's episode back. And the joint I missed the other day was so dope, man. I was just happy to watch it. I'm a fan first, so it's always good to watch.
Yeah, I wish they start. I wish they go back to counting Fridays on Pod of the Month awards. I know they only do Wednesdays now.
It's not true. Totality of the month for me, sir. I'm gonna keep saying it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was muted.
Figured, yeah. Elon got to fix that. I know.
You know, I know Wilt scored 100 that game. I think the next game he didn't play much, or he had like 10 points. It didn't matter. He had 100 the night before. You know what I mean?
We didn't see it. We don't know. Nobody knows.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, the circus was in town that day.
man, I done pulled up all kind of footage of Babe Ruth knocking out home runs and shit and
exactly.
shit. And we can't
Babe
even
Ruth
get a crumb
black,
of that damn
nigga.
100-point
He
game.
look
man.
black. Like, damn, we
Ruth
see this full color.
Babe Ruth the whole.
Oh, for sure.
Y'all saw the finger waves.
Let me let Nick Nack go and then T rank it.
Hey guys, welcome back this week. I missed y'all last week.
Oh, we missed.
Thank you, Nick Nack. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Nick Nack.
Appreciate
Since
that.
we all agree that Mark can't get part of the month 4 months in a row, especially since he's falling asleep and not showing up on Fridays, I wanted to nominate the star of the month, no other than the pod mother, Sade.
Oh,
And if not
Hey.
Hey.
Pump it
He
up.
just so happens to be on the stage.
Huh,
Hey,
weird.
hey.
I feel a setup.
Oh, hey, girl.
Now, I've been trying to say this since y'all started it. I didn't see her on there, but I told her I would put my bid in. Since we all agree that Mark is not going to win 4 months in a row. We all agreed on it.
We all agree. We all agree on that one.
Yo, where's this
That's
unanimous?
a fact.
I don't know who this we is.
Hey,
Yeah, I
if
don't
it
know
was
that.
Wumpy, what? Hey, I thought Juicy was advocating for Ish.
Yeah, she wants
but
Ish
I
to
can't
win,
sit
yeah.
here and just be like, we agree that somebody.
We know. Hey, come on, y'all. Hey, we JBTV. We know Mark ain't winning her game.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Let's not be foolish.
That's all I'm here for. Mark, he came in my comments talking a little slick, and I had to let him know.
Get him.
It's not going to be that easy this month. I think y'all don't, you do us a disservice by not counting Power Wives.
Baby, Mark said something in your comments.
Oh shit.
Wait.
He said
Everyone
part
mute
of
up.
the month award was the Mark Lamont Hill Award, and I had to let him know that it's never that, sweetheart.
That was an accident.
You're feeling yourself a little too much, and a woman had to come on here and let you know, not so fast.
I don't want no smoke. That's just autocorrect on Twitter. Like it automatically, whenever you type JBP, it just goes ML8. That's not me. That's the computer.
You know what's funny, Mark? I heard that the top searches were Joe Budden, Joe, JBP, and Podwives. None of those were Mark Lamont Hill.
Oh,
not
shit.
Mark Lamont Hill, not MLH. None of that. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Just a little, just
You
to
know
let
what?
you
Give her the
know.
analytics.
See, I don't like debating Sade because she do research.
Apparently, I'm like, ooh, what kind of analytics?
Babe, that's the advanced dashboard, babe.
Yo,
We spoke about it on Podwives. So when Mark comes on Podwives with his wife, then maybe he would know too.
Oh wait, the update, babe. Mark is gonna moderate the next one.
Oh, that'll be fly.
Wait,
No, she added that caveat,
who's
though.
moderating the next one?
Mark.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, because I used to love those reunion shows when he moderated. He's an asshole.
He gonna make.
Hey, Juicy, it's tough to hear how you feel, Ish, boy. I ain't gonna lie. You doing a good job of whatever you doing.
Well, Micah kind of f***ed it up. I said that if it gets put out there, then that's just gonna kind of f*** up my.
She had a whole project. That shit was crazy. Right?
Hey, I'm advocating for
a
Flip,
campaign
man.
of sorts.
Why Flip just get thrown to the back? Like
You know.
Flip been doing good. Flip been doing good.
Flip man. Yo,
That's my boy.
as the president of Flip said, Flip is just content with how well he's getting paid. Y'all heard that early this week. You don't give a damn.
Flip said, don't,
No,
don't
that's a
give it to
fact.
him. Don't give it to nobody that don't want
Give
it
my
and
boy
don't care
Flip
about
one
it.
time.
That
I need
shows in their pod
Flip.
and he don't deserve
Yo, what
it.
do you mean one time?
No,
He had it
got
3
He
times. He
had
won
it.
it two. He won it
He
2 or
had it.
3
My
times
fault.
last year.
Hey, he had it. My fault. My
Listen,
fault. I know he had it.
Flip said he's scared of me. So if I'm coming in like Debo, then I'm coming in like Debo.
That's fair.
Hand me my award. I don't know.
That's fair. That's fair.
I do think we should add in the pod wives. At least maybe couples. I don't know how to do it, but
Pod
we
been
have to
amazing.
figure out how to do it. Like, that's-
A JBTV couples award? I don't know. Shit.
Just split the vote in half. Like whatever Joe
Joe
gets,
and
just split in
Sade
half.
is
Half
a
for him and half for
package
Sade.
Yeah, that's a
Yo,
package
Mark.
deal.
Joe gets half a vote. That's crazy.
Mark, I think that a woman can win on her own.
Ooh.
Aren't you an African
Got
He said,
woman?
"Who said
Yo.
got
I mean,
him?"
what's going on?
Got him.
You know what? I'm gonna mute what we call the up, and y'all have a good day. I done lost every round of this fight.
I know that's right.
Yeah, Mark. You got a steep hill to climb, man, but it's gonna be a lot more competitive this month. I'm looking
Yo,
forward
when
to
y'all
seeing
do
what
pod of
happens.
the month, y'all should just do pod wife of the month, even if it's a dude.
Joe, that's
Wait.
nasty.
No, I
Wait.
get what he's saying. He's saying have a separate poll for pod wife of the month, and then have everybody on the pod wives cast list. I get what he's saying.
I mean,
That's what
Copy.
I think if we
You
take
are
pod wives
smart.
into consideration, I think Joe, you might have a shot, yo. You might have a chance, yo.
Oh yeah.
Yo, who's talking to me like that?
His name is Witty.
Oh, you snitch. Oh, shit.
Who's that? I don't talk to no new nigga. New nigga just
No,
joking.
No,
Witty
he's
been
not
around for a
new.
minute. Witty been
He's
around
not
for a
new.
minute.
Where's Stag at, man? Stag?
Yep. What up, Joe? I'm right here.
All right, what up, Stag? Just letting new people be watching.
No, man, Witty's been around for a good minute, man. He's not new. He's
All right,
been
well,
around
he's-
for the last few months at the
All right,
very
well,
least.
what up, Witty?
What up, though? Got to mute them new, man.
Well, thank you, Witty. I appreciate it.
Well, y'all talking like pod wives is gonna be around for a while. I mean, it was some talk about compensation. I feel like it was some COE, but hopefully y'all paying those ladies well. They're doing well. I think a lot of people welcome that sort of content to the Patreons and to the network.
Well, I have not gotten paid yet.
It's a
Just to
shame.
clear that up.
It's a
That's
shame
sad.
how
Crazy.
accounting keeps ruining things at the network, but
But
Oh,
but
shit.
Joe, why you gonna volley it over to Ian like, nah, get your bread from Ian?
Because that's what he's supposed to. I'm
It's
looking
like-
at Ian.
But then
crazy,
she's like, no, you said I was supposed to come to you, and then Ian's like,
Ian paying everybody else, but wait a second, Ian paying everybody else. So you go to your company and you go to HR, and then somebody in HR is like, nah, you got to go get your payment from somebody else. You're not gonna look funny. No, why I got to go through my man? Didn't we just say?
by all means, double check that check and make sure Joe or Ian's face is not on it, please.
oh yeah,
Um,
You
Ian,
get your
people-
comment. Make sure you're not getting no Usher bucks and no Joe bucks.
Of all people not getting paid, it shouldn't be me. I do extra work, double work, homework, and on camera work. Come on, I need my cash. I need my coin.
the email just
I feel
came.
like-
The email just came in.
I'm
Hire a workforce lawyer. Hey, I got to get compensated. But we can work on that pod's wife thing.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Flip should be Potter of the Month. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Flip gets overlooked a lot of times. I know he's won Potter of the Month before in the past, but I feel like he's been low key killing it, man. He's been low key putting in a lot of work. His takes are been like his opinions been going viral. He's adding a lot of substance, more than usual, to the pod. Yeah, I feel like Flip is getting my vote. Mark is definitely in the running. Ish is in the running. Ish improved a lot. You know, it was kind of shaky when Mark started to, go on his run, and then it was a whole thing about maybe Ish is feeling insecure because Mark is just killing it on the pod. It was a whole narrative going, and it looked like Ish was kind of bothered by the narrative that people were like running with and the comments and everything, the backlash. I think it was getting to him, but I like how Ish bounced back. I still think Flip should get Potter of the Month. Do I think he's going to get it? I don't know. I don't think so, but he definitely deserves Potter of the Month. Shout out to Flip. And yeah, man, the whole cast has been doing a great job. They're really doing a great job. So that's all I got. I will see you guys on the next video.